What's up everyone? My name is Magnolia and welcome to CubeCraft SkyBlock. For those of you who are unfamiliar, this is a free server you can join from the Minecraft Bedrock launcher. You go on the launcher, you go onto servers, and you just click CubeCraft. Now, today I'm going to be playing SkyBlock. This server is, first of all, gorgeous. I love all the builds, but it offers many games like Parkour, Block Wars, Sky Wars, etc. And I am going to play SkyBlock. What happens here is we start out on this cute single island here. We have our little villager here, who's not a real villager, he's just a little shop we can go in to buy, sell items, etc. And basically, we just build. Now, if we plant these beetroots here, you're gonna see that we can click them. And as you can see, it says time remaining 25 seconds. This is because they grow abnormally fast here in SkyBlock, which is perfect for my garbage attention span. And in the meantime, we'll get chopping some wood. If we look at the top of our screen, we can see that we have a quest. It just says Introduction Part 1, Gather Oak Logs. Now, as we go on to create and build and unlock other islands, we'll get different quests, but for now we just have the basics. Boom, quest complete. I gathered 10 oak logs, and now I have a new quest. So, the way to see new quests, we can either click on this little guy and go to quests, which gives us our info here, or we can go to this little menu in our hand and do the exact same thing. So our first quest is to craft, or our second quest rather, is to craft a crafting table. Easy mode. I'm just gonna craft all those into oak planks. And wha-bam, here we go. Now we have a couple more quests, but I'm gonna finish chopping down this tree before we move on. Okay, we have finished mining our tree, and all we need to wait for is the leaves to dissipate. Oh, and give us things like apples and sticks, and eventually some little saplings that we can plant. But it looks like one of our quests is to plant more beetroot and to create some tools. And as a reward, we will get a cobblestone generator, and I will tell you what that is when we get it. Quest 1 complete, and now we just have to harvest all of these beetroot. And we are 50% done with this quest. We've harvested all of our beetroot, and now what we have to do is craft some beetroot soup. So let's get 5 bowls happening. 2, 3. That should be enough. Boom. Food for thought complete. Now let's collect some of our rewards. We'll start with food for thought, because we just get a water bucket, which is really nice, but not all that revolutionary. But now for tools of the trade, we get 3 cobblestone generators. Now what exactly does that mean? Well, in CubeCraft SkyBlock, as you can see, we have no materials around us. In fact, dirt becomes an extremely precious commodity the further we get into this. But for some things, especially our valuable metals and stone, we have these generators here. Now, if I place this down here and I click on it, you can see that it says time remaining 10 seconds, and if we wait out those 10 seconds, ish, it becomes a cobblestone block. Now, when we break it, we get cobblestone. But this remains. So that, ladies and gents, is how we get our supplies here on our floating island abyss. Looks like our next quest is to get 20 cobblestone from here. Oh, did you guys hear that? I swear I heard a creeper and that scared the life out of me, because what I was about to say was that there's actually no mobs up here, which is lovely. And then I psyched myself out because I heard a creeper noise. But for real, there are no mobs here unless we find a spawner. But that's later, probably next episode. Excuse me. Did that cobblestone generator just disappear? The joys of bedrock. Oh, I see. The creeper sound is just the dirt mining sound. Another good thing about SkyBlock is that we don't lose our resources when we die. It all stays in our inventory. We just lose HP and our coins, which haven't even been introduced, it looks like. So that is a huge relief. Let's check our other quests while we're waiting. Looks like we have the generating cobblestone, lumberjack, which is gather oak logs, and let there be light, which is craft a furnace. So let's plant our oak saplings here. Looks like they grow in 1 minute and 10 seconds, so we have plenty of time to craft a furnace when we have enough stone. Nice. And it looks like our cobblestone generator showed up in my hand again, so that's nice. Also, as you can see, we can remove the ore generators here and put them wherever we want, so we're not stuck with wherever we place them. There we go. Okay, and putting that here. Looks like we need to smelt our logs into charcoal, which I'm sure will lead to torches. Perfect. And we'll just keep on keeping on. While I'm doing all my tedious tasks and little quests, I'm gonna plug my Patreon. For my $2 tier, you can get all of my graphs and Litmatica schematics for all of my tutorials, and for $5 a month, you can get early access to all of my videos 1 week early, and ad-free access to all my videos ever. Link is in the description down below. Now back to the video. Okie dokie, we have completed a bunch of quests. We've got torches, we've got stone tools for the most part here, and overall we are just doing really good. As you can see also, the mechanics of this game work a little differently than regular Minecraft, because I just planted all of these saplings next to each other and they will all grow right next to each other. It's whack, but really space efficient. Our current quests are to mine a whole bunch of oak logs and a whole bunch of beets, as you can see. Bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica.
Bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica.
Bears do not... What is going on? What are you doing?
which is arguably the best possible name for a quest. Also, we have a new island that we can branch out to. That is our third quest that we are focused on right now, and this is out there called the Plains Island. Oh, those are growing. But that's the Plains Island out there. If I am not mistaken, I think I can see pumpkins and potatoes and possibly a new type of tree. So let's get cracking. Let's use stone, just because it's very easily mineable to get out there. So I'm going to spend a minute mining up a bunch of stone, and we are now ready to go. Now, I did go a little overkill, and I got 2.5 stacks of this cobblestone, but in my opinion, it is way better to be safe than sorry. So let's get bridging, and bedrock is glorious, and we can just bridge right out in front of us like this. Now, this bridge will eventually get dismantled, and I will build a prettier one from here to here, possibly even like a huge platform, which is why we're using cobblestone, because if I lose that to the void, or rather, when I lose that to the void, I don't really care that much about it. See, this is why I prepared a bunch of cobblestone. Getting pretty close. Oh! We've officially reached the plains biome because we got that quest completion. Oh boy. Oh, if you look right there, it looks like there's coal on this island. And cows! Yes, we can start making farms. This is the best day ever. Perfect. Okay. Yep, see we got a cow spawner here. Very cute. And, yes, the mines. Where we have coal generators. Yoink. See, now we have this coal generator we can put wherever we want. I'm gonna leave it here for now, though. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna collect all of the lovely resources this island has to offer, and then we'll decide how we want to structure our SkyBlock. Do we want that to be our farm or our home base? Do we want this to be our farm, our cow farm, our food farm, or what? And another one of these little guys. At some point, we'll be able to move them wherever we want them, and I think maybe buy skins for them. But for now, they just look like this. Oh, and now coins have been introduced. If you look over on the right side of the screen, it says SkyBlock Coins 1000. So if we come in here, we can actually buy items from here. As you can see, dirt, it's 100 SkyBlock coins for one single dirt, which is why I am not using dirt for anything except farms. I wasn't kidding when I said it becomes so valuable and rare. So normally if I had left the spawner there, killing these cows, they would regen. The spawner only does 3 cows at a time. But because I destroyed the spawner, they're not going to regen right now. Oh, Mr. Cow, do not go over the void edge. Thank you. I think I'm going to create a series of farms right around here. As you can see, the islands do extend down a little bit, so I'm thinking maybe some terraced farms, because I am a sucker for pretty terraces. So I think I'll build the base out of cobblestone and then bring those farms down, down, down. Or we could do an upward terrace, which makes it safer to build. I'm just gonna form some basic farms for now, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And we are back. As you can see, I've planted a bunch of our potatoes and our pumpkins, just our new crops over here really. Our beetroot's still over there. But down here, as you may have seen on the time lapse, I'm making this into a mining haven. So this wall will be entirely coal and cobblestone, and then as we collect more ore, I will put them up over here. This is where we'll keep all of the ore, and for now, I'm not gonna do anything with this cow spawner. I would rather focus on completing quests than breeding up cows. So let's see our quests. We are still on these really long quests, Bears, Beets, Battlestar, Galactica, which is the mining a million, billion, trillion, etc. Beetroot, and then the logs for days, which is oak logs. Portable goods. Move one of your shops by dismantling one and placing it somewhere else. You can dismantle a shop by interacting with one and clicking on the egg. You can place a shop by opening the SkyBlock menu from your hotbar and clicking on the egg. And wowee, do we get a good haul for this. 10 bottles of enchanting, 32 stone, and 500 coins. So, sorry buddy. Let's dismantle you. And we're just gonna put you right back where you were, buddy. Oh, you moved. Well, hang on. See ya. Is it where I'm standing? It is where I'm standing. Okay. Hey, buddy, you're back. Now give me my rewards. Perfect. And let's see what other quests we can do. Pumpkin carver is harvest pumpkin seeds. Harvest pumpkins, craft pumpkin seeds. Oh, easy. Here we go. Easiest quest ever. Pumpkin Slayer is our new quest, and that is harvest 50 pumpkins. Nice. So we've got Pumpkin Slayer, which is harvesting pumpkins, baking potatoes, visiting the SkyBlock Hub, and killing cows. So let's actually do the SkyBlock Hub quest, because I want to introduce you guys to what that actually means. Now this is our SkyBlock Hub. As you can see, it's a little bit different than the CubeCraft lobby, because this is only for SkyBlock characters. As you can see, these are actually other people playing in real time around me. This portal right here leads back to our islands, whereas this will eventually lead to the Nether.
The Nether.
And we have these NPCs scattered around here. So the ones that we will be using the most is Repairer, which you can put your tool in, and for a certain price, he will replace it. With the stone tools, I find that it's just best to make new ones. You can also sell and buy items here. You can view your quests. Once we unlock enchanting, we can use her to enchant. It looks like we have access to her, but we don't have lapis yet, so we can't actually enchant. And then these are just meta stuff, and this is Optimizer, which I have never actually accessed, so we'll see what they're for. And these are, of course, other texture packs and stuff you can buy. But now let's go back to our island. Takes a sec. I'm gonna turn his sounds down because he's getting a little annoying. And that's going to be it for CubeCraft SkyBlock Episode 1. We've not only started on our little island back there, but we've also found the second island, we've explored the hub, and we have learned the basic mechanics of the game. We've also set up these cute little farms, and down below our mining area. And in the meantime, between now and Episode 2, I will work on a lot of the more tedious tasks like Bears, Beets, Battlestar Galactica, and I want you to drop island name suggestions down in the comments. This is probably going to be our farming and our mining island, and that over there is going to be home base, so help me come up with some ideas. And don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested in seeing these episodes a week early. Shout out to my two lovely patrons, Billy Jenks and the Fancy Shy Guy. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to subscribe, as always, please do subscribe. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Bye.